All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is St. Kramer with Brandman Brandon down here, Brian the Grizzly over there, and we got Kenny Sparks back with us. So we are going to talk about the new Marvel Studios Echo trailer. A thing I thought was just canceled. I thought they were just like, no, we're done. It's not, and then they're like, here's a trailer. So I've seen it already. Yeah, surprise. I've seen it already. I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it again. You guys, I don't know if you've seen it or not. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna talk about it. Before we do that, Kenny, you want to give a quick shout out to your channel where people can find you at?
Yeah, I'm Kenny Sparks from the Kenny Sparks channel. You can find me at Kenny Sparks, period. The period will be there for now, but it'll be gone later. So stop on by.
Cool. Yeah, check them out. Awesome videos, awesome content, super fun, live streams, everything. So yeah, check them out. Definitely will not regret that. But let's just jump into this Echo trailer and then let's talk about it.
Maya. I see everything that you are. I always have.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Don't be afraid.
After I bet you that face.
You have so much pain in you. You. So much rage. That you can't contain it. You and I are the same. So, who's the monster?
All right. That's pretty much it. Then it goes into a few things before I get into it. All the episodes will be streaming January 10th.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing a weekly. They're dropping the entire season right off the bat. I think this is the first time Disney's doing that with something new for the MCU. So that's one thing. And then also, this is the first show in their new Marvel Spotlight that they're designating this. And Marvel Spotlight is going to be a mini universe that is going to be solely dedicated to the street level kind of basic stuff. So we're not talking multiverse and all this crazy shit. Street level, badass shit going on, stuff like that.
Which I think is something that we need, because at this point in time with the MCU, we're so used to a lot of multiversal or kind of cosmic content. It's nice to be reminded that there are these like kind of more grounded street level threats going on.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited for. I'm excited for the, content like this, or Daredevil Born Again. I'm excited that Spider-Man has been like kind of retooled into more of a street level hero, or just dealing with street level threats. So it's nice to kind of see that more kind of grounded, kind of in its own little corner content. I think that's super dope. I think that's it's nice to be reminded, that there's badass street level stories to be told.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping Fisk is basically like the overarching villain of the street level Marvel content. And I even like that they essentially like soft rebooted Fisk, Vincent D'Onofrio's Fisk, into the more comic accurate white suit, kind of a peak human, just this big like hulking mass.
Yep.
So that's cool to see. I'm excited to see where they go with him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know you've been asking for more of the street level stuff for a while.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that they're going headfirst into that. Yes.
I think this is a good gateway back into I know they're retooling the Daredevil show, and I think a good part of that might be
they do it all the way
of this.
Basically.
Yeah, they're restarting, and I think if they're going to match the tone of Echo, which is essentially the tone of the Netflix shows, I think that is a good idea.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You got anything, Brian?
That's exactly what I was going to say. It feels like very Netflix-ish, like the way they did. Like when I watched Jessica Jones the first time, or Luke Cage, that first one. That's what I was feeling when I was watching. I was like, man, this could be epic. This could be very cool, but it's something totally different than what they've been doing. And I always thought that those Netflix shows should have been more people should have been pushed on that, because that was cool. Yeah, that's what they needed to have. It was very dark. It was very grimy, and that's what you needed at the time. I want more like that. So if this could be like that, I'm all for it. And I love the parts when you seeing it from her point of view, when you see the ringing in the ears and all that stuff. It just seems so well done. Yeah. And that's also, I'm gonna say, that's me with my babies. So if anything happened to me, that's what I would have done. I would have beat the crap out of them, and my baby would have been like, yeah, it'll be Kaylee coming through the wall, like, yeah, I just knocked him through the wall too.
Yo, so Tank, I know you saw that you saw the trailer before. I saw it before as well, but I never saw it with the subtitles. So I never knew what the dude was actually saying to the little girl. I knew it wasn't good, but it actually showed what he was saying to her.
Yeah, you can kind of read the lips a little bit. Like, I watched it on my phone the first time, and I went back and I watched it on the computer, and you can kind of see what he's saying. My only thing is, like, you sell ice cream. What do you think a little girl going up to your stand where you sell ice cream once? You dumbass! So
I don't know what you want. What do you mean you don't know?
I want the only thing you sell, dumbass. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
right.
A horrible salesperson.
Yeah.
You're literally selling ice cream. I don't know what you want. Point to ice cream. Like, I want a hot dog. What do you think, dumbass? It was like I caught that like the third time I watched this trailer. I was like, wait, he only sells ice cream. Like,
right?
How do you not know what she wants?
So, and so I think it's a good way to get Luke Cage back and Jessica Jones and maybe Iron Fist, but recast. But yeah, I think that this is a good way to get them back.
If this Echo is anything like that, then we're going to really, really like it, and I think it could be a very good change for Marvel.
Yeah,
and then dropping it all at the same time, so it's almost like it's a movie, and they're telling you it's a movie, but we shot it in like show form.
Yeah, it's only
not only that, they're also bringing like, hey, everyone loved the Netflix stuff. Let's just do that. Let's make it gritty. Let's drop it all at once. Let's try that. They're already doing other stuff with primetime releases. So I get it. And like, real quick, we're gonna finish up. But my thing with this was, I'm watching this. I'm like, let me see what this is. We're not gonna talk about it. It's gonna be stupid. And after watching that, I'm like, I want to watch this again. Like, I watched it like 3 times in a row. I'm like, holy shit, this is a great trailer. Yeah. It went from being a show I just did not care about.
No one knew about. Yeah.
If it was gone, I'm like, good. I don't want it anyway. And then the trailer drops, and I'm like, what is this?
I have this now, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
I'm like, January,
some more.
marking it. Yeah.
I'm excited.
So if this is the start, and it's good, and if this is the start of like Kevin Feige kind of getting back in there in the trenches and doing what he does best and stuff like that, I'm all for it. I love it. This looks amazing, and I'm glad all you guys think it looks really good too. Real quick, one last thing on this. Tony brought it up. It's going to be TVMA, and right here it says you have to set your Disney Plus profile to allow this. So if you only have Disney Plus and not Hulu, then make sure you do that. If you want to watch this, you have to change it. So it's kind of interesting. But cool. We'll leave it there for this Echo trailer. We all dug it. It was unexpected. It came out of nowhere. It was literally a surprise. They're like, here you go. So I'm in for it. I think all these guys are in for it. We're hyped.
And
leave your comment down below. Let us know what you think about Echo. Appreciate Kenny for joining us with this one. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for Spoiler Kings and for Kenny Sparks. But appreciate it. We are going to move on to our next topic. So if you're live, stick around.